Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and it's a big mission today. Potentially, we're gonna find out exactly what kind of emissions it's gonna be today. I'm thinking it will be Confounding Light. However, as you all know, we have a chance that it's not Confounding Light. That we get a mission before that, because we have a 0.5 outstanding abduction and we may have an outstanding scout mission. Although I think we finished... yeah, I just haven't had time to go back and count them all and see... and see if we've done it. But, Trumpkin, I saw your comment. Yes, this is the one where we have to put transponders on a train and then start it up at the end. So, I kind of looked through our roster... where we should, or who should be available. And then if we have a mission ahead of it, ooh, that's going to really mess up my thought process. So at least I have some ideas on how we need to proceed on this thing. And hopefully it will work out. Hopefully it will work out. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. This whole series of missions coming up. Nothing, yeah, better than nothing. This whole series of missions has the potential to be really nasty for us, depending on how it you know, works out. But hopefully we can make it work. Hopefully we can make it work. Yeah, I mean, I have to be on the top of my game on this one. That's for dang sure. Have to be at the top of my game for this one. I'm just looking for something really quick, and I'll be right ready to go. It is the starting soon now, so I have a chance to do this real quick. There we go. I got what I wanted done. There we go. Okay. What can I say? Small things thrill me and excite me sometimes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hope everybody's doing well. I know we at least got, what, Trumpkin and Nightmare in here for starters. And hope y'all are doing well. And hopefully you're having a nice Friday evening, yeah, with Long War. My windows are closed now, but we have a chance of rain this evening. The wind's blowing it through. Hey, Felipe, how you doing? I have a feeling you're one. You may be active if we actually get Confounding Light today. You're part of my plan today, so stick around if you want to see how you do, or if you're worried about how I will do with you, you better bail and leave now. Floki, hey, how you doing? I hope you both are doing well and are ready for a little Friday Long War. Friday is here. For those of you that have weekends and weekends off, woohoo! I, through a vast majority of my work life, did not have weekends off. I did have a period where I did, but I was a weekend worker a lot of the time. And actually, I kind of liked having midweeks off, because you could get a lot. It was easy to do an appointment midweek when everybody else was working. It sure seemed a lot easier to do those kinds of things. It was a pain when people were having fun stuff going on the weekend. But I'm here. I got through it. What can I say? Top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare. And here we go. It's nice to not see right at the moment, knock wood, we're going into a new month, but there's no red on the map. We have no red panic countries on the map. How cool is that? It's been a long time since we've been able to say that. So Yeah, to be fair. Yeah. Although with my new current schedule, I do have weekends off. So, yeah. Okay, but you're right. When I started, I was streaming either Saturday or Sunday. But I don't see any huge difference in audience for me. I'm sure if I grew bigger, it'd make a bigger difference. Hey, Werner, how you doing? You may also make it on Confounding Light. I may go with a pair of snipers on that thing. It's a map that's kind of it plays well with long range shooters. So we'll see how we do and how I choose to do this. So anyway, here's the situation room. The hangar, well, you know, might as well drop in since we're there. We're looking pretty good in North America. We're not looking great over here, although we'll have this airship there in 2 days. We'll have 2, so we'll be back to 4. In a perfect world, when we get our satellite up at the end of the month, I'll be able to afford, well, in a perfect world, 2, but more than likely, maybe right away at least 1, and then maybe early in July we can get another one. We'll see how that all works out, especially if we have Gangplank, and especially if we're successful. We should be able to afford a thing or two. So that's what we can hope for. That's what we will hope for. That's what we will work for to make that happen. And then our barracks, well, we'll get a chance to look at that soon. So let's just get out there and find out. That's what we all want to know. Is it Confounding Light, or is it a scout mission that I've miscounted that's going to sneak in here, or we have a half mission outstanding? We might not get it. We could get it. You know, when you have that, whatever it was at the beginning, 3.5 abductions or 4.5 abductions, I can't even remember what it was at the beginning of the month. That 0.5, sometimes it shows up. Like, I think it showed up in March when we very first started, and then sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to see right now what it is. Here we go. Okay, they want alloys for 2 scientists. This is the UK. In fact, yeah, let's give it to the UK, even though I want my alloys. But it helps bring up that shield. You know, every time you do a transaction with people, that shield symbol next to each country, every time you do one of these transactions, it raises that shield. And what that does is the country will panic just a little bit less when there's a bombing mission, when there's a terror mission somewhere in the continent, maybe. So just one of these transactions isn't going to make a huge difference, but multiple transactions like this, all of a sudden that starts helping. And there you go. Yep. So I'm going to do it. I want the scientists. I feel like I want our research to go faster. So we're going to do it. So armor plating, only 1 inch thick, that works like 5-inch steel. Needless to say, the United Kingdom is extremely happy. UK is now better able to defend itself against the alien threat. All right, that's why they wanted those alloys. I don't blame them. They've been panicking a little bit recently. Let's keep going. Hey, we got a bunch of soldiers back. I think we're due to get a whole mess of soldiers back by the end of the month. We should be in good shape, depending on what missions pop up here. You know, by the end of the month for Gangplank, I'm hoping. That's what I'm kind of counting on.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, we got our extra laser pistol. Satellite is going to be available in 3 days to shoot up, and it's coming in before the council report at 4 days. So it looks like we won't have a problem getting it done in time.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the council.
We did not get a special mission, at least not yet, unless it happens on the 30th, right between this and Gangplank. Oh man, that would be nasty. The council is requesting your presence. Let's go confirm that this is Confounding Light. And yes, it is. According to Dr. Shen's report, the transponder device provided by Zhang is tied into the navigation system of an alien battleship approaching our atmosphere. The doctor believes deploying a series of modified transponders could provide you with a means of diverting the battleship before it reaches its target. We will transmit the remaining mission parameters to Central, and we get a token 85 space bucks as a reward. So let's move on.
Excellent.
Excellent. So let's do it. I do have a list of some of the soldiers I'd like to take out. I kind of ran through a mock thing. I'm going to put these soldiers in there, and then I'm going to see if I want to make any changes or adjustments. We'll see. I'm thinking of bringing a couple gunners. And the first one we're gonna bring in Dutch on this one, Dutch Davies on this one. I do want an engineer. I'm thinking Kibo. I'm bringing you on this one, even though you're a little squishy. But this, well, we don't know. You know, we're gonna take our chances with you. We're gonna armor you up so you aren't too weak, and so I at least have a couple cover destruction options to get us out of a tricky situation. If I need more than that, then I'm not playing it very well, is what I feel. So I have other engineers I could bring, but I feel like this is the better one for Kibo. I haven't decided for Gangplank if I even want an engineer, because we aren't able to carry enough. I don't have anybody that can carry more than 4. And that's not ever going to be enough for Gangplank, so I'm not sold on engineers for that. But I think I can get away with this over here. And Emo, I think I mentioned I might be taking a bunch of snipers out. Let's pop you in here next. Lucian, I've designated you with your 15 speed as the guy that's going to be running up to the front of the train. That's going to be your job. I like a lightning reflex guy to get me to the front of the train. And you're going to be that guy. Then we're going to have, because look who's back. I have a choice. Rick Roller, and Roll the Aliens, or Peter the General Van Dorn. And I feel like he's got his 5 missions in here for a promotion. We're getting close. Let's give this one to General Van Dorn. He's got some good numbers. He's at least got Stay Frosty to keep our recovery as quick, as short as possible. And he's out of the frickin' med bay. Let's see if I can keep him out of the med bay. So he's going to be our leader for this one, just so I have that extra get out of jail command should I screw up. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, another gunner. I was saying we're just going to take a look at Freaky Friendly. And I don't care so much about who I take, because with Confounding Light, even if they're on this mission, I want to use one of these soldiers also in the Gangplank mission, I'll double fatigue for that. I will double fatigue for that in a heartbeat. So just because you're on this mission, it doesn't mean you're safe to potentially die on Gangplank. So don't breathe a sigh of relief, anybody. Felipe, I mentioned to you, you're going out. I want 2 snipers on this one. This is a great long-range map, and I'm going to try and play it that way. And then I've been hedging and hemming and hawing, and I've been doing everything I can do on this last choice. I've thought multi-shot infantry. I'm thinking Rocketeer to, blast something away. Why don't we do that? Why don't I go with the Boomster? And we'll try this out. Now we just got to get everybody equipped up. And I got to remember, when I go back through for armor, I also got to go back through for laser pistols, because we just got another one built. I may, since we have no covert no covert mission in progress right now. That might mean I think I might have 3 laser pistols ready to go out. So we'll take a look at that. Also, I'm saying that out loud, Nightmare, so if I get to the end and I forget to equip them, you can be my reminder. I have a habit of forgetting things every now and then, don't you know? Let's go, Ellen Dutch Days. You're got the better base health, so that means you're going to have the auto laser, or you're potentially up close. I'll keep the med kit, because I'll take a couple med kits, but that's it. It's a fast-moving mission, just in case we get in just an emergency situation. I'll have 2. We do face thin men, but hopefully they won't have a chance to acid us too much, or or hit us too much. And then why don't I throw a smoke in there too, in case we get in an awkward situation. And that's how we'll start. And just because you're a slow poke, let's give you phalanx armor to speed you up a little bit. And you have good health. And Kibo, we know we're gonna armor you up. There's just that's just the way it is with you, and you're the only one left, I think, on the whole roster with 3 health. You're the only one left. I'm almost positive without looking. So here we go. And we're gonna put the other one on you too. Alloy plating, here we come. We got 5 available there, and I feel like I want cover destruction as opposed to the AP grenades. It'll help us the most on this map. There's a lot of destructible cover on this, so we're only gonna have 2 from you, but it's better if I take you out until you doggone it, get some HPs on some of these promotions. And you're starting to get in range of a promotion. I don't think you'll quite be able to do it on this mission, but you're getting close. You're getting close. Okay. And then we got Emo. Werner. You know, you have decent mobility. I think I'm going to give you a laser strike rifle on this one. Yeah, I'll have my sniper. I think I'm going to have my 2 snipers carry the scopes. And your health is anemic. Holy smokes. And if I'm going to have you running around that, you're going to be a little closer than I prefer. Now you can really run around with it. Oh yeah, let me put the scope back. I forgot to change slots, and it replaced the scope. Okay. And then we'll come back and figure out which soldiers with Ranger will get the laser pistols. I'm almost positive we have 3 of them available. Lucian, I'm just giving you a shotty, because all your job is just to run up the train towards the front, hopefully, putting in those transponders as we go, and then starting to, you know, then someone's got to start up the engine. And since you're going to be one of those guys, there's going to be a target and kind of at the lead of the pack, the head of the pack. We're going to do this for you, and we're going to try, I'm not going to do you with a motion tracker. You have 2 battle scanners we're going to use for you. Do I think, yeah, maybe I will do a motion tracker. I have 2 options. I can use smoke if you get too far ahead and you need a little extra protection, or I could do a motion tracker, so hopefully we don't run into that. Those pods that we need extra protection for. Why don't let's see how that looks. I could play it either way that way. Van Dorn, you have the battle scanner perk, I'm almost positive, so let's take this out. Yeah, it's still there. You'll need a motion tracker, and yeah, let's get a vest on you. You're gonna be a frontliner. Let's get the extra alloy plating, and let's do this. This is the most common thing I do is I forget to switch spots and I end up replacing things. We're gonna give you a laser strike rifle also. Yeah, we're gonna give you a little extra speed. Ooh. I'm running low on phalanx armor, so we'll see. I wish I had enough for everybody, but you know, we aren't the richest group around, are we now? Yeah, I hope that Lucian, he's not going to have as much opportunity. Well, maybe hopefully he has will to kill and will have a chance to kill. But I need his speed, yeah, so I do hope Trumpkin, he has had his Wheaties today. Okay, Freaky Friendly. Your health is pretty dang good. And you're going to be having the Gatling laser, the 10s, to keep you a little farther back. But that's with it. You know, I have enough alloy. Let's do this. Until I don't have enough alloy. Okay, that's the last alloy, so I may have to end up switching things around. But this gets you up to 9. I feel very comfortable with that. And I'm also thinking... Yeah, we'll keep the med kit. I was debating smoke or med kit. That'll be our second med kit. That'll be our second med kit. Just to have a couple just in case kind of stuff. Hopefully I can play well enough that we don't need that kind of stuff. I like to think in my head that I can play well enough, and then the moment I don't bring a med kit is when we need a med kit. So, RNG is a factor in this game, and you always got to remember, you might need it. You're going to get the good old-fashioned sniper rifle, Felipe. I want you to be able to shoot all the way down the tracks, from all the way in the back if necessary, just to help us out here. We're going to... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Since it's a base weapon, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give it a little extra punch that way, and then a little extra aim punch with that. And look at that, I switched it over. 91, so your base aim, Felipe, is 99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Well, that's what popped into my head as soon as I said that. I don't know why. Oh well. Let's move on. We have one more out there. Oh yeah, I brought Oust. You're gonna have all rockets. I have a lot of shooters as it is. I probably need, it's a long map. I need you to have speed. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And therefore you'll get the last phalanx. And, you know, that's not the zippiest of mobility, but at least you won't be lagging carrying those rockets this way. I'm keeping full complement of rockets, so we have 4 rockets on this. In case we get in trouble and we just need to blast something that's entrenched and in the way, because this is a time limit mission and we kind of need, we don't have to run every turn, but we do have to be conscious of making steady progress forward. So I forget the amount of, I can't even remember the amount of turns that we have. We'll find out soon enough. But, oh, you also have Ranger. You know, just in case we get stuck. Oh, but I can't. You can't carry a damn pistol because you're a fucking... Sorry. I try not to do that on these... I try not to do that on these things. I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it semi-wholesome, these things, but that just kind of slipped out. But yeah, you can't carry a frickin' that's the better way to play it or say it. You can't carry the frickin' thing. So, just to give you a little more range as you're running around, I'm gonna stick one there. Because just in case I need you to shoot at something and we're out of shotgun range, it gives you something, and you have Ranger. Oh, we got a lot of choices. I got Emo, I got Van Dorn, and I got Felipe. And they all have Ranger. And only 2 out of those 3. I think Felipe will end up being more solo. And so he's got to get one in case something drops near him. Because we do have drop-ins on this one. I think the drop-ins can be, I think, Thin Man and Mutons, if memory serves me. So we got to be prepared for heavy-duty drop-ins on this one, not just Thin Men. I think on the map it's mostly Thin Men that are out there. So, you know, with that in mind, maybe carrying more med kits could keep us going. Maybe I should have Lucian carry a med kit so that he can't get slowed down by acid. As opposed, since I have 4 battle scanners between these 2, they each carry 2 battle scanners. I'm kind of thinking maybe just so I don't have to worry about having Lucian slow down, let's just put it in there and think about this. Because if I have that many battle scanners out there, will I need that many pops of a motion tracker? I want it all. I want a 3rd slot so I can have a motion tracker and a medkit. But since he's the one that needs the speed and doesn't need to be slowed down, he's getting a medkit since there's going to be so many Thin Men out there. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, and that means it's either Van Dorn or Emo. Well, I'll tell you what, Van Dorn, your aim is 81. The +6 is because of the laser weapon. And your base aim, Emo, or Graveman, Emo, is 86. So that wins it for me. Besides, Van Dorn might need to use his command. And therefore, you would have more opportunities, Werner, to use the laser pistol. How about that for logic? I don't know if that's logic or what, but, okay. We have 1 smoke. Three med kits against Thin Men acid. We have a couple AT grenades to destroy cover if they camp in a difficult spot. I have rockets if they camp in a difficult spot. I don't know how much use we'll get out of the shredder rockets, but hey, you know, if that's all I have, I'll use it to weaken an enemy up for everybody else to shoot. I'm thinking we're looking okay, guys. I think we're looking okay. And I think we're good to go. So, sorry to take your job away, Nightmare, but you don't have to remind me about the laser pistols. I actually remembered on my own. So, miracles do happen. Okay. Oh, there's no sense putting it off, is there? Are you ready to launch? I'm ready to launch. Let's get this going. Machine Hater has returned to active duty. Carlota Vasquez. So people are coming back like crazy into our roster. And that's good. I need a healthy roster as soon as possible.
We're heading into China for the next
Patient Sword. So I got to remember, there is time to get to the front without dashing every turn. We just can't get into prolonged battles, which is why I have the grenades and rockets to blast out anybody that might be in our way and slowing us down too much. And then we have the snipers. Yeah, we'll see. Cross your fingers, everybody. Yeah, let's be careful with this one. And everybody, shoot straight, shoot true, and help Commander out today. And we're in China, in case you didn't notice. So we're into the teeth of the enemy here. China is one of the countries they have taken over.
Commander,
okay.
The alien battleship is currently on course for the city, and we don't have much time to respond. Using the device provided by Zhang, Dr. Shen has developed a series of modified transponders that should throw off the alien's navigational computer. However, the only way for us to get them in position fast enough is by using the commuter rail network running through the city.
Okay. Thank you, Bradford. So we have 10 turns to get this train on the move. And hopefully help us with what we got going. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Lucian up. You know, we'll just kind of run you forward here-ish. Let me just do this first. Just for the first charge, just to make sure people aren't close. So maybe what I'll do is I'll come forward here a little bit. Yeah, I'll come forward here. You know, that's not pushing it too much for a motion tracker. And see if we get any blips on the edge of the vision of the motion tracker.
Sir.
Oh. So that's right by, there's a group in the train right now, right by that first transponder. Hey Carlos, just in time for Confounding Light here. There we go. You know, the other thing I want to try, let me see how far forward it feels like we could go. I probably do not want to really push forward from this line over here. Well, I could back here if we were to run around because there's no vision. But what I'm thinking is bringing Lucian forward. He's my runner. I'm thinking of bringing him right here. But I also want to check farther off in the distance over here with a battle scanner, because if it's clear, that's where I'm hustling all my long-range shooters, because that's the side of the map in a perfect world that I'll be able to go down. Although with them on the train with the transponder, they could ruin my plan by coming over here. But I'll have others that can deal with that. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's throw our first battle scanner out. Let's bring Lucian right here. And let's see if this side's clear.
Surveillance de la zone.
Guess what, my friends? It looks clear. It looks clear. So, Felipe. We're gonna get you right here. Yeah, we should be out of range of them. If according to the motion tracker, there's a group of 3 right there. We should be okay.
10-4.
What I want to do is get my long-range shooters over on this side of the map, because this is the side of the map that is the absolute most open side of the map. I may choose to bring one of my laser strike rifles up here in case we have to deal with things over here. Emo, I'm thinking let's get you over here. And I may just keep you right there on Overwatch in case this is a moving pod. Maybe we have a chance for a shot. Because you'll be able to move. No, maybe Well, he'd be able to get there. Yeah, depending on how they scattered. Let's do this. I'm thinking, where is Kibo? That's you way over here. I think what I'm going to do is bring Kivo here and then up here as close as I can without running over this way. So he can, you know, do the aha, throw a grenade, break their cover. Yeah, they do drop on the train roof. You've definitely remember that. They can drop anywhere, but they do have a habit of dropping on the train roof. So there's that. And when they drop, they overwatch. So let's see. Yeah, Kibo, let's bring you here.
Roger, tracking.
And that means you should be able to get right off. I'm going to bring you off to the side. And are they? Yeah, because you can't step out here, yeah, in case they aren't exactly all in the train. So that should be safe. And you're up as far forward as we can if we end up needing a grenade on this.
On the move.
And then if they end up scattering or over-scattering over on this side, we're going to bring the Boomster. We're going to bring the Avatar over here so he can be steadied. And if they scatter over to this side, he's going to open up shooting lanes and whatnot for us here. And then, where do I go with everybody else? Good question, you may ask. I think I'm going to bring my Gatling gunner over to this side, because this is just where I have the long shooting ranges where I want those that can shoot farthest to be.
Got it. Moving.
And then my auto laser, Dutch Davies, who's more mobile and can react back and forth and still shoot, will bring you, Mr. Dutch Davies, over this way in case they scatter this way. So we have somebody that can do something after we hopefully take away their cover. So we'll bring you on this side. We just don't know which way. You know, there's no set places where all... Yeah, the next one is the big gangplank. Unless we're unlucky and that 0.5 abduction somehow squeezes in between Confounding Light. There's still a chance of that happening. So, yeah, but the next mission normally is that big ol' slow motion UFO that we got to go in there. That big one. I'm going to overwatch, and that should be our turn.
Come get some.
I might as well overwatch here. No sense pushing us forward this turn.
We have eyes on the target.
Let's see if that's a moving pod or not. There's a lot of footsteps. There's a lot of thin men footsteps in the distance. And no, it was not a moving pod. So, Van Dorn, have they moved or are they still there? They have moved. They have moved. So, Van Dorn. We don't know where they moved. That's for dang sure. So what I'm thinking is, I'm kind of leaning towards getting Van Dorn right here. And then if we find them, okay, we used our motion, you know, we found them. If we don't find them, I may chuck another battle scanner from up here.
Closing on target.
Oh, yeah, there they are. We found them and they're active. Oh, I didn't know you could get sectoids on this. So we got a Thin Man, Seeker, Sectoid. And we have a lot of good shooters over on this side. Have you noticed? My steadied rocket is not in play. Well, we'll have to work on adjusting some of these folks coming up. Yeah, so I'm not going to throw the battle scanner just yet. We might need that shot. As a matter of fact, the Thin Man is out of view. Does he show up on the motion tracker? Yes. So he's, according to this, he's probably like right in this zonal area right here, just out of sight. So, Felipe, you cannot move and shoot. Emo, however, I'm thinking let's bring Emo down this way. Now, I won't have cover. This is what I can do. I can, oh, and Kibo. Oh, damn, I meant to give Kibo the laser rifle, and I overlooked that. I didn't want him with a shotgun because he's too squishy to have up close, so I ideally wanted a laser rifle. How far forward can I get? Well, this is how far forward I can get with cover. So that's just what we're going to do. Maybe we'll gain sight of the Thin Man.
Moving to position.
And we did. Wow. That's a tougher Thin Man than we've been facing in a while. But we are in a new month. We got 94 on that. We got others that hopefully can take care of that. I got a 69 there and a 65 there. Now that my Gatling gunner hopefully can see some choices, who do we see? We can see them all. And so I probably will suppress the Thin Man, because I'm less worried about the sectoid. Probably suppress the Thin Man, so maybe we can get a better hit on him. And then Emo could easily come down here out of range of return fire and take care of the sectoid. Then I need everybody else going against this guy. And that is my plan of action for today. So let's go ahead and let's suppress the Thin Man. Right there.
X-ray lockdown.
And then also, as I said, if I end up needing extra suppression, I have my auto laser right here. Yeah, and we can see
On my way.
that thing. Oh, and that's a pretty, yeah, that's a pretty good shot. I don't need suppression there. That's a good shot. So therefore, that's what I'm going to count on. If these guys are locked in place, I should be able to come here and have range, you know, I think that's the sectoid's range that we're in. Yeah, yes it is. So I just have to be close enough there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got a flank with Emo. That's Werner. Let's do it. Do we have that many 60? That bodes well for us if we have a lot of 69% shots. Okay, it's not 100%, but it's pretty damn close. It's 96 here to hit. Here we go. All right, good first shot. Good opening shot for the battle. Good opening shot. Okay. Now you, Kibo, I think I'm going to keep you right here and just blast at 95% with your shotgun. I'll tell you what. That your only shot is here. Let's do it to get hollow, because both my gunners today have hollow targeting, so that's a good thing. 79%. Let's just shoot for the hit on this one, because these guys do weird things with suppression. So let's see if we can take them out. Okay, so we're not going to take them out. We're just going to hollow target. Definitely got to get my. Now let's see. Shot. I can get a blue move here and get another shotgun shot.
This is the train we're going to be using to move the transponders.
Okay, there's.
It's not ideal, but we'll have to place each of the transponders in a fixed position in order to ensure the signal strength.
Okay, so the transponders, there's the first one. I think there's like 4 of them. Did he even say? I don't know. I think there's 4. And then you got to get up into the engine of the thing and get it moving. So. Yeah, I missed. I did miss, didn't I? But it does give Kibo a 100% shot. Let's do it. Look at that. 3 defense reduction there. So we only did 3 damage. Therefore, what does Van Dorn's shot look like? 62%. It's going to give us more high. Well, it's too bad the hollow does not stack. Who else might need a shot? Felipe, I was thinking of doing a 79%er to try and wear this guy down. We're not going to do a kill shot, him in cover with 9 health. But I would like to wear it down, so maybe next turn we can think about taking him out. And therefore, the other people that I have left to shoot will have to deal with that. So Felipe, you're going back here. Nice, that's what we wanted. I knew with it being in cover, we weren't going to get that part of the equation done. I think I'm going to bring the boomster all the way up here to steady a rocket, and then eventually I may bring him back down, but... Or do I just want to keep him on this side? Let's wait until I find out and make sure I kill the thingy over here. Because I got 2 less than 100% shots to try and make that happen. Oh no, I take that back. Peter Van Dorn, I looked at 62. He has a 100% shot. Well, hell! Van Dorn, this is your shot. There we go. Okay, we got a few things under control. And now I feel like I can dash my Rocketeer up here. And next turn we can get him back to the job of steadying his rocket.
Yes, sir.
So the plan now, since we're over here, is to try to move up on this side of the train where it's the most open and we have the advantage. And then we have rockets and grenades if we need to get out of trouble because things happen on the other side of the train. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. And therefore, I'm gonna push. I don't know that I don't need to. I don't need to yet. We moved forward with you, Lucian. I do not want to activate on the last turn. Because you can get there in a blue move and activate that. And then keep moving next turn if we need it. So yeah, better to play it safe. Do you have a laser pistol shot, by the way? Oh, hell yeah. That's good enough to take. I still argue that was good enough to take. Is he just going to stay there? Oh, that was a higher percentage shot than I would have thought from a suppressed Thin Man, but we were only in half cover. So that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, when I first read his chance nightmare on Van Dorn, I was looking at the crit instead of the actual hit percentage. So anyway, Emo, you are in a position to get another flank for us. So why don't we bring you down here and have you do that?
Got it covered.
La-dee-da. Okay, 8 turns left. We got to keep that in mind. Before I move anybody else, I have a couple ways I can do this. I can take Lucian up to here. I don't know. I think I I don't know if I have to stand here to activate it. I think I just have to be next to it. I hope. But I'm going to come here on a blue move, so we have options. And see if we activate the next pod. Oh. Yes, we do. Okay. And I think I can activate this thing, so let's do it while we're here.
Good. That transponder is in place and operational. Once the rest are deployed, they'll begin transmitting a signal to confuse the alien navigation system. If
Okay.
everything goes according to plan, the signal should pull the battleship off course, leaving us with a prime opportunity for an ambush.
Okay. So now, well, we got a situation here. These guys are kind of far away. Now, didn't one guy run down into the... Is he still in the poison? Oh, there's the dead guy, but I thought there was another. We should... No, maybe he's... I didn't see where the last guy went. Unfortunately. The good thing is nobody's on Overwatch for this turn. I have a rocket, but it's not steady. And the only one I can guarantee to maybe use it on is right here. Even with the scatter, we can still miss, but if I center right on him, maybe we can still hit and or take away his cover. Because, you know, I moved over and that's my one shot I don't have is from Emo, but if I remove his cover, we'll have some folks that could take care of him, and I'm going to try that with our rocket here. Or a more sure thing, if I could get to a cover, then technically this is not cover, because how far can you throw it just from here? Oh, I wouldn't have to get that much farther forward now, would I? So, Kibo, I have a feeling if I moved you here, you might be able to throw that grenade just far enough to reach his cover. So let's have Kibo work on that.
I'm rolling.
I didn't think we'd have... Yeah, because we're behind him, so I was not too worried about activating. And it is just far enough to hopefully remove that cover. Oh, there's the other guy, too. Too bad we couldn't remove his cover. There's that 69% that Carlos likes so much. On this guy back there. We got a 54 there. Now, can my suppressors... Now, we're out of range with my best suppressor. I'd have to dash with the next one. I'd be able to suppress one, and that's the guy who's standing in the open. Well... I might want to... I think now that I know the other guy's back there, I think I'm going to use this opportunity to have a high scatter rocket. We didn't have a chance to steady, but I'm going to put it right in between these two guys and see if I can remove yet another bit of cover. Come on, Oust. Okay, I didn't remove the other bit of cover. I removed a bit of cover, but not the other bit I was hoping for. So, yeah. And I cannot get my auto laser suppressor far enough up there. My Gatling laser suppressor will not be able to move far enough. So I'm probably just going to move him... How far can he get? Nothing all that impressive, but since I got to work them both, let's see. The auto laser, I can move way farther forward. We got 61% there. So I really got to figure out. I guess we're going to do the 69. And I'm going to have this guy hopefully injured and this guy running free because I don't have an answer for him. Yeah, even Van Dorn isn't close enough. The good news is... Oh, actually, he could run... I was going to say I could bring Van Dorn here because I don't think he has a shot from here. No. I could bring Van Dorn for a shot on this guy. I don't think we could get blanked on that. I wish I knew more than I don't think. But I think what we're going to do, we'll bring Dutch Davies here to Overwatch, kind of encourage him not to flank.
On my way.
And you'll Overwatch. That's your job. And then we're going to bring the Van Dorn, the general, over here.
Approaching target now.
Yeah, drop-ins start... I can't remember exactly when they come, but yeah, oh, and I can't see the other guy? How can I not see the other guy from here? Yeah, I should be in range. There's unless that's one fat seeker blocking my line of sight, I should be able to see this guy, but it's telling me I only see here. Well, I don't like that. I was hoping to get Hollow down here. Well, let's bring my Gatling gunner farther forward. This is also tough. Now, this is not a great position because you're not going to have a great line of fire. And this is going to be too far away. Oh well. I got to move my Gatling gunner farther up. And this is really the only cover.
Stepping off.
So that's where Glenn Friendly goes. Now, I have two shots. I can get a 64 here with my sniper. Since that's the only one I can get Hollow on, I guess that's the way we're going to do it. And then maybe we can injure the other guy with a laser pistol. Something like that. Something. So we can better take care of him. So, Van Dorn, shoot thy weapon. Okay. Now we're up to 64%. And we got it, Felipe. Boom. I want to think that the hollow that we did, now let's keep this guy from moving. He can't come all the way across, I don't think, and still be able to shoot. He might be able to come over here, but it won't let him flank. So we're going to... Well, let's do this. I'm not going to move you forward yet, because there's some darkness we aren't aware of. Excuse me, we aren't aware of. We'll have to get moving after this, though. Oh, well, I forgot that Lucian has Hollow also. And you can't get up far enough, so you're just going to have to Overwatch in case this is an aggressive thin man. That's all you can do.
Commander, we have multiple incoming bogeys.
Okay, here come the drop-ins.
Expect new contacts any minute now.
And he's running away. There's one of the big guys right up top. And we got him shredded right off that. Clutch. Because he's on Overwatch. So, oh, that was clutch. That was clutch. You have a 60% shot. What I'm thinking is, can I get a hollow targeter up there? Well, yeah. We don't know. Yeah, because he's got me flanked right now. So I don't want to have you be the one that gives the hollow target. I don't want... I could have Van Dorn course, he's got the high ground. He's got the freaking high ground. So what I'm thinking is I kind of gotta, let's see if we can do, no, I really would like to get some holo targeting up there. Holy smokes. I would like to. Now what I could do, well no, because even if I threw a grenade up there, okay, we're not in his line of sight. I could throw a grenade up there, and that empties out Kibo's grenade cache. And since we're not in line, I can't see him. He shouldn't be able to see us. We might have a chance to kill him that way. Van Dorn can't see him either. I wonder if you can see him moving here. Excuse me. Yeah, stepping out that far, we can see him. So that's... I'm going to have to not holo target him, is what I'm going to have to not do. Because I don't want these guys... The stream getting choppy for you? Not really showing drop frames on my end, so... I'm not getting system warnings that way on my end. Although... the resolution just went down on the Twitch. So, but I'm not showing that, at least on my end, as far as, well, you know, if anyone else is having issues, let me know. We'll see what we can do. But Emo, here we go. We're gonna go for a 60% shot here. You know, if you came through and made it, that would alleviate our worry about covering fire. Wouldn't that be nice? Otherwise, we're not then going to have to risk working on covering fire. So, come on. We don't have to worry about covering fire. How about that? Okay, so what that allows us to also do is, how far can you throw a battle scanner from here? I need to reload you too, but I also need to know what's coming up next. Well, guess what? You can throw it far enough. I think I want to throw it right there.
Coming on screen.
I need Van Dorn to get reloaded. Ooh, nothing. I wonder if we have to worry about something over here. Maybe. I wonder. Well, I'm going to come up here and we're going to push it on this side. That's not the side I want them to be on. And they don't seem to be. Famous last words. I'm gonna reload that pistol. It's been in the godsend. We have 7 turns. We got 1 transponder there, another transponder there, and I think there's another one. I think we got time still. I don't have to panic yet. I have these 2 in this car, then I think at the front of the next car is probably where the next transponder is. Yeah, there's 4 total. That's what I remember. Bring the peace priest with the life detection aura. I think I'm gonna just, rather than push it, and on my final move, activate over on the bad side where I don't have all the good cover from snipers. I'm just gonna reload here. But I'll do it after we move everybody else. No, we should be fine. Kibo, we're moving you up. In fact, Kibo, I'm gonna move. Yeah, we're just gonna do blue move. And I'll get everybody reloaded for when. Now, I'm also going to bring forward I don't want my sniper to be back here in case there's another drop in like that that leaves Felipe, and we don't have a shot right now anyway. So it seems like a good time to bring my sniper forwards. Start working him forward. Yeah, a real sniper rifle, and he's got the whatchamacallit ammo also down here. Yes, this will tell me down here. The alloy jacketed rounds. Yes. I couldn't. The name escaped me. So you can't move. So Felipe, let's move you forward. It probably would be nice to reload you, but we're going to bring you up a little bit. Just so we aren't too spread out. Now I got the auto laser here. And I'm double moving.
Got it. Moving.
I don't want to totally outstrip our coverage, but at the same time, I kind of need to reload. I'm going to just come right here.
Moving to position.
And steady my Rocketeer for a change. Yeah, and we are just going to reload the laser pistol. And move others forward. Should I? I'm going to bring my Gatling laser over here, because that's a lot of space where we have not found, unless, of course, they're right along the edge back here. Which could be. So we'll bring the Gatling laser up here.
Already there.
The alien battleship is still on a direct course for the city, Commander.
Yeah.
We'll have to move quickly.
I hear ya. Oh yeah, they were. Oh, that was the one escaped guy. He has a shot. Oh no! My main guy, Lucian, is out for a while. He just got hit. Okay, well, we're gonna get him healed is what we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna get him healed. And this guy's gonna die. I mean, he's gonna die. Let's suppress. So we can get... Bad time to join? No, never a bad time to join, Quampa. We just happened to... we will not blame that hit on you. Our first hit of the mission where we got hit hard. I forgot that we had this one Thin Man that ran away that was active. That's my fault, my friends. Because, you know, if you think about it, he's just out of range. I kept him out of cover and steadied. So, Kibo. This could be one of those perfect times for you to throw a grenade over there. Like that.
Suck on this.
Alright. That guy's gonna die, is what he's gonna do. That guy is gonna die. And we need to bring Graveman up, except he needs to reload. So it looks like you, Felipe, will get this shot for us. Or does Van Dorn? No, I need to move Van Dorn. Felipe, you don't need to move as much. I just want to get you away so you're not solo on the drop-ins. Okay. Well, fortunately, at the last minute, remember I wasn't going to give him a med kit, and I did at the end? This wasn't the way and the reason I was expecting to use it, but we have a med kit. We're down to 6 turns. I've got to push forward. I'm a little concerned that we don't have... Oh, I do have 1 battle scanner left here. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring you up here, Van Dorn.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I should be reloading you, but I feel like I need now a battle scanner over here. I'm feeling a little, feeling like we need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Now I won't see... Yeah, let's pop it here, so I can see if it's safe to move my guy who's injured right now forward. I kind of feel like I need to know that.
New data is inbound.
Okay, so this side, unless they're, you know, behind that building. So at least I feel like we're okay moving forward. And all I'm going to do moving forward, and double check, yeah, they are all killed right now. I can move here, hit the transponder, and heal. We're still going to be squishier than I would prefer, with only 6 health. That's a little uncomfortable. Okay, let's do the transponder.
Keep rolling, Strike One. You've got 2
And heal.
transponders left.
And I have 1 more battle scanner left. You need to reload.
Heading for that location.
I'd love to run you even further. And there may be more drop-ins soon, so we got to be aware and ready of that. I kind of feel with my Gatling laser, just in case, since they like dropping on the train, maybe I kind of bring you... Can we still hit that spot from here? Maybe. Let's just push you all the way forward. Yeah.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Then we got our auto laser. We'll come up here and reload.
Let's do this.
We're gonna come here and steady. And cross our fingers. The wound concerns me a little bit. Because if we end up having to use him to run lightning reflexes in order to get to the end of the train, yeah, he's definitely just a little bit on the weak side, don't you think? And we're down to 5 turns. Well, I gotta move here. Wow, we didn't activate.
You're almost there. Only 1 transponder left to be activated.
And we can see it now. And as far as I know, we're getting near the end of the train now. Yeah, there. In fact, there's a door there. I think that's the door to the whatever you call the cab on the the driver's seat. Whatever you want to call it. We're there with 5 turns left. You know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep you right there since we do have 5 turns. I feel like we have not found yet enough enemies. Let's bring it. I want it on the high level. Say right here. There we go. We found something. What are they and where are they? Thin Man and yeah, there's a looks like a pair of Thin Men from what we can tell here. Okay. The good news is we get to go for it. Now I actually have a shot on one of them. We want to activate them. Thank you, Felipe. What's the other guy gonna do? I was hoping he'd do something silly like that, and then I'm hoping we can get somebody in range for a shot, like a you know what Van Dorney, but we're oh wow, we're too, I can't get up to there, so he's gonna be safe for a turn. Until next turn when I can get another shot from our friend, I'm gonna kind of keep the Rocketeer where he is and steady. I'm going to bring Emo forward. Yeah, it is just the one. Yeah, he can't. I don't think he can even run this far. I'm going to bring Emo. I'm running you up here as far as I can.
Moving.
Now my Gatling laser is not close enough. How far forward can I run? I'm gonna run my Gatling laser as far forward as I can get it here.
Roger, Dodger.
The ace in the hole is hopefully that Felipe has, depending on how he moves, has another good shot on him. Auto laser. Now if he moves aggressively forward to come over here, tell you what, maybe I just bring my auto laser therefore here. Or do I bring it up top, getting ready for drop-ins also in Overwatch? I don't know when the next round of drop-ins hits. Since I can't get far enough forward to be of any use, I'm going to do that.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
I'm going to steady. And then Van Dorn's going to get a running. He's going to hustle. I think we're okay if I come this far. And we'll come here and reload. We're outstripping our coverage is what we're doing.
Bangs out.
Thank goodness for Felipe, eh? We got another shotgun. We can kind of come up here for escort duty with Kibo too. Could he get shot? I don't want to have Kibo just sitting in half cover though. So Kibo, we're bringing you this far.
Good to go.
You're now my de facto backup. With Lucian hurting like he is. So with that being said, de facto backup, let's bring you here.
Affirmative.
Hostile units are moving on Strike 1's position.
Oh, here we go. The
Commander, we're running
drop-ins.
short on time. That
Yeah, I
battleship
know.
is still on a direct course for the
Oh, he's
city.
coming for
We
a
have
shot.
to get
Does he have it? No, he double moves. He signed his death warrant.
They're falling back.
Oh, there's another pod though. And a new drop-in. 2 new drop-ins.
Sights.
And we missed. Okay. This is awkward. This is awkward. Well, I have a solution to one of them. The other one that's forward cannot be seen at the moment. Unfortunately, from this direction, if the thing was ahead of me, I'd have to step out and he'd be flanked, and we could really easily take care of him. What I probably have to do, since this other guy is so far back, he's probably around that thing. I don't think I can shoot a rocket that far, even steadied. So let's get a sense of where I can shoot a rocket. Yeah. So guess what? My rocket goes here. And I like that kind of scatter.
Eat this.
Now he's an open target. for somebody. And these two guys are not active yet. Just saying. So I'm kind of leaning towards seeing if Werner... Ooh, Werner could take care of this guy then. Now, you don't have any cover. Well, if these guys activate, they can't... They don't... Thin men don't activate on Overwatch. So, Werner, I think you're safe there in taking this shot. Not this one, because I have others who can shoot up there. But this one, because that's 100%. Okay. I can see those two guys, but they're out of distance. So you can't move. You're just going to have to sit there on Overwatch. I have Van Dorn. You cannot see up there, which means you will not be hit by Overwatch. Although, however, now that I have you here, let's do that wide open shot that you... And let's get the extra hollow. Let's hope he does not have... You know what? Covering fire. Wouldn't that suck? Well, I don't think I have anybody right now at a distance. And I'm worried about the other guy, wherever he is up here, that dropped in. Because remember, two of them dropped in, and then wouldn't it just be terrible if he dropped down over the edge? We can't push forward right now. Because we don't know where he is. About all I can do is come up to full cover and Overwatch with my two shotguns over here, with my two guys over here. And they both can get at least into full cover and Overwatch against that Muton coming down off the roof. Yeah, there's great value in not being seen, don't you think? Because Felipe has a shot over here. But he's within range if the guy has covering fire. So I have nobody who's clean for taking a shot and worrying about covering fire. But our rocket shot, of course. Yeah, see, our rocket did a shot and didn't have covering fire. So I'm going to assume we're safe. And with that in mind, I'm going to try the shot with Felipe. So I can therefore maybe... No, I can't get forward to cover. I'm at least Overwatch with you. Or maybe I come down a little bit, moving forward for Overwatch against that other Muton that's up there. I don't know. So Felipe, I'm having you do the upper shot. Good.
I'm about to start keeping score. Out of ammo here.
Okay. I would love to double move. I wish I could get that far in a single move, but I cannot. We have a very dangerous enemy up there. And I would like to know where he is. Hey, Van Dorn. Feel like running a little bit? Now, he might have the movement. How mobile are Mutons? Isn't that a good question? We're going to Overwatch with the Gatling laser, because there's nothing else I can do right now. I'm going to take my two shotguns like I said. We have to hope the Lucian does not die. We're in a situation where we could experience our first casualty here, my friends. We are definitely in that situation here. Therefore, I'm nervous about bringing Van Dorn up here, because it's a double move. But he needs to be in cover wherever I move him. Okay, I really can't think of anything else to do with my shotties. Where would the guy go? Would he drop down out here to try and shoot us in here? Where would he go? That's two-way full cover. This is two-way full cover. Let's hope it's what we need. And I'm going to do my Overwatch shots with shotguns, thinking he can be that close.
Heading there now.
Okay, he may drop down on us. We know. I'm going to bring Van Dorn inside. Now, if he drops down and goes inside the train car, that's not a great position for Van Dorn. I'm going to bring Van Dorn up here.
Affirmative.
So he can overwatch. I'm going to do the last... No, I think he's out of... He's going to be out of motion tracker range, so we'll hang on to the motion tracker in case we need it next turn. We're going to overwatch with Van Dorn. Oh, man. Do you think I just hunker with these guys? Do you think it's safest to just hunker these guys and hope we can survive, at least the guy that's hurt? Take our chances with Kibo. But maybe we will hunker them, because I got others that'll be on Overwatch that might get lucky. So I may hunker those two shotguns, hoping to survive, and therefore, of course, you might have a grenade. It just blow through that cover. That's all I got left. This is my big decision. Big decision. Yeah, it invites a grenade. That's why I kind of feel like I need to be on Overwatch too. But I got other Overwatches. I'm gonna hunker him just in the hopes. No, Emo took a shot. I can't move him. These are the only two left to move, so so I guess I'm gonna hunker Lucian because he's hurt the most, and Overwatch with Kibo. And cross your fingers. These guys are gonna come active. That's cool.
Open fire.
But it's the Muton I'm worried about. Ooh. Okay. Well, they took some, pardon my French, some shitty cover. Emo's got that, and maybe in the process. No, he's not gonna. I'm just gonna move Emo here.
Solid copy.
Can we get enough power to kill this guy? Ah, we didn't get the crit. Oh, we got a good damage, but not the crit. Oh, but I can lock these guys down too. And then what I'm gonna do, I got a Rocketeer. Felipe's got to reload. The one thing I can do, no, I can't because he doesn't have, he doesn't get squad sight with a pistol. He may be able to shoot at long range without lowering his stuff. But Felipe, I got to reload you. Damn it.
Reloaded.
Well, Van Dorn, I'm going to move you out. This is what I'm thinking. I'm going to move Van Dorn over here. And I should be able to kill the one. And then I can suppress the other. Kind of what I'm thinking. Although you got the last motion tracker. So if I'm going to try your shot, unfortunately, doggone it. I'm worried about that muton. I kind of want to, because I don't have any more of my battle scanners left. Absolutely not. We don't know where that guy is. And he's going to jump down at the most inopportune time for us. I'm not liking this at all.
Heading to that location.
So I've got to be aggressive here. I've got to steady my weapon. I'll do it after I see if Van Dorn hits his shot. Because I have you here to run down, but you're not in range. So that's a problem also. So Van Dorn, do your thing. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's not Van Dorn. Van Dorn's over here. Van Dorn, do your thing right here and don't miss. Otherwise, we have a situation. Because I don't want to bring you here with a loose muton. I'm going to bring you down here for the flank, and if you miss the flank, you may pay with it, Van Dorn, with your life. Yeah, you should have been, but you couldn't shoot this turn anyway, because I had you run out of ammo. Oh, I see what you're saying. I should have moved you over, then reloaded, so you were in a flanking position. Yep, that would have improved the situation even more. So Van Dorn's coming out here. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have the marksman's rifle. I'm thinking he has Squad Sight Plus, and he doesn't have it. So we do have a little problem. So what I got to do is this. Emo, do you have another shot? Yes, you do. We're going to use our command for Emo. Emo, you're going to finish that guy off. Actually, they're both 100%. So, yeah, they don't know they're flanked because we're both out of sight. Since they're both 100%, we should be able to kill the other guy. I mean, we did 7 damage without critting. Right? Yeah. Now I can still suppress the loose end, which takes away Overwatch for the big guy. And now I got to figure out what the frickin' hay do I do with these two? Oh, man. Because there's the end of the train. And Lucian, if I do this wrong, he dies. How far can Lucian double run? We got 3 turns left. Lucian can get up there in 2 turns. The next turn is my go turn. So what I'd be able to do is next turn, if I can locate the thing, I can get Kibo up here to activate that. And I would have to do it next turn. So I got to come up with a way to gain sight, and I can do that with Van Dorn, as I'm hoping next turn. Just run Van Dorn down here to try and gain sight of this guy. Oh, it has to be a yeah, because, well, I would if I can gain sight of the Muton is what I'm hoping, because then I can double move him here, and he's within blue move of the engine. Yeah. But that would do it. If I double move to here, what that means is I have to kill the freaking Mutant. Well, there he is. There the frick he is. Guess what? We know where he is. That doesn't make it feel any better, because you know he's overwatching. So it's like, I can't bring you any closer. So next turn, all I have to do is get people in range to shoot him somehow. Probably not going to be able to do it here much. Hopefully Van Dorn can run any Overwatch he'll be on. Emo has a laser pistol to hopefully kill this guy. Oh, he can't switch weapons to check the shot, but he can move. He also can move farther forward to get closer, and he'll be flanked. So the big thing I have to do is get sight on him, which Van Dorn should be able to do coming forward. Hopefully, if he's on Overwatch, pop the Overwatch. Then I gotta kill the guy. If he's able to run max forward to here and do, you know, there's nothing guaranteed. The other thing I can look at doing is bringing my Rocketeer, bringing Oust forward also. And it won't be a steadied, but it would be a shredder rocket that I can put up there to help him out, help weaken him down. See what I'm saying? Of course, this might even see the guy. And then he could, from there, probably take that position and kill me. So let's steady our rocket. Let's just see how far I could shoot it. Oh, I moved. I'd be able to reach with a rocket, so I stay right where I am, and I steady my rocket. And I think I hunker Overwatch. You gotta remember, the Muton also does not see us. Let's hope that plays into our favor.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity.
Oh, not more.
Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Okay, we got a Muton out there. That means Emo's in trouble. And this guy did not move. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. Everybody's overwatching. Holy smokes. Let's have Emo check out this shot. We got a kill shot right there. Unfortunately, if I try to move, Well, technically that's a one space move, right? But I'm moving from line of sight to line of sight, so I would get shot. I have lightning reflexes here. I do have lightning reflexes on Lucian. I just don't want to risk it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to risk it. The other thing I'd be able to do, I'd be able to get Kibo all the way up here too, who could then reach the engine at the end. I just don't want Lucian to run the Overwatch because he's, let's go take a look at all our shots. You can kill that one guy. We're coming back to you guys. You don't have a shot. Here's who I wanted to see. What do your shots look like? We got a 59% there, and I don't care about that because I got 100 on him with a pistol. So I would have to hit the 59. I can make that a 69. Okay, so this is what I can do. I can take away this Overwatch. Right here, I can take that away. That Overwatch will be gone.
Cutting the grass.
Now, I can jump you over here. Now I have to figure out how far can he see. So I do have to move down a little bit. I have to move farther down and keep myself flanked. That's the part I don't like. Because if I move too far forward to get the shot over here, and it's right there. Oh, it says I can see from there. Okay, so I don't... Oh no, it says I'm out of range, so I don't know why I'm getting the green circle over here. I'm getting it from there, so all I got to do is hop over here. And what's the biggest of my worries? A big old muton over here, or a muton on the roof over here? There's no great place for Emo to go. So I'm jumping you here.
Leave me now.
Okay. Got to figure out what to do about this guy up high. And what I'm thinking is this is where Van Dorn comes in. To run down here and gain me sight on that guy. Problem is, I don't think I have line of sight from here, so I'm going to have to bring Van Dorn here and probably not be able to get a shot from him just to get sight on this guy. The other thing I can do... Let me just make sure he seems to still be where I expect him to be. Yeah, he's right there. Let's see if I can get a rocket up there to shred him. And place it right there. Can we? Do you think we can? I have no battle scanners left. No, I used them all. I have it up as high as I can go. Here, when I do this, it locks on him.
Rockets away. Now this.
Okay, he's shredded. Whether he's overwatching, we still don't know. But Van Dorn, his job is, if he is on Overwatch, Van Dorn's job right now is to run the Overwatch.
Approaching target now. Taking heavy fire.
Okay. His Overwatch is gone. So this is what I'm thinking we could do, my friends. I can see him right here. Will that give Lucian? Should give Lucian enough, because Lucian can make it way past. That should move me far enough. Lucian would then do this thing next turn, and then Kibo is just going to double run up to the front engine. That's the way we're going to do it. Does that make sense to everybody? It's now or never. So here's where I got to take the shotgun shot with Lucian, because he'll be able to reach the transponder, right? Because he can double move comfortably beyond it. So all I got to be able to do from here, do I see from here? No. I see the guy here. I got to run here, and then I should be able to hit the transponder. Shotgun is chosen. And he is down. Kibo, you're now the man. You guys are going to have to be a nice team here.
Orders confirmed.
We're within blue move there now. Carlos, what do you think the odds of hitting here at 69% will be? Well, we're about to find out, Felipe.
Shot failed.
What I will be able to do is bring a shooter down here for upcoming turn.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And then I am not happy, even if he's suppressed. I gotta move Van Dorn away. I cannot take that shot.
Sir.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One.
More drop-ins. I don't care about a drop-in back there. I literally do not care about one back there. Okay. Okay, I can hit the transponder. Lucian, hit the transponder. Well, why are you not hitting the transponder?
We've got
There
it.
we go.
All of the transponders are now transmitted.
And
now
I
you
think
just need to activate the
I'm
trench
pretty
devices.
sure if we run up
Have a new
here
objective.
on a blue move, thank God, on a blue move, we activate the train and the game, and we don't have to worry about the enemies anymore because the train is on the move. That's my memory of how this will work. Let's find out. Or, you know, maybe we'll get an extra corpse. So we should just take the shots just to see. Oh, he's hunkered. You know, we scared the little dude. And then the other guy's out of sight. We're still gonna try. We'll still try. Unfortunately, I don't have cover destruction with my rocket, and the scatter's gonna be hideous. I can't even shoot it past him. What the heck? We'll try it.
With pleasure.
Odds are it won't come close, and it did not. You're too far away. So I guess I've just taken some low percentage pot shots. What can I say? Oh. said don't take a low percentage pot shot, right? Whoever said that?
Affirmative.
Oh my god. 24% shot. We don't need to suppress anybody. We just need to take random shots and see if we can get lucky.
Running dry.
It should already be hollowed from, and hang on there, Kibo. You're coming. Your chance is coming up. That's one extra corpse.
He's down.
Okay. Now let's go back to Kibo. Oh, let's go back to Kibo. And I think this is how it will end.
Heading there now.
Nice job, Commander. It looks like all the transponders are in position and the train is ready to leave the station. Once it crosses paths with the battleship, the aliens are in for a surprise.
Woohoo! I love the blown apart train. That's what we'll be going up to shortly. We didn't lose anybody. We did have a significant injury on Lucian Will to Kill. He's going to be thrilled about that, but we kept him alive somehow. Some way. He survived. So there we go. It was, I don't know if it was slick. It was tough, and we slithered through somehow and got that done. It's like lately, though. Oh, Emo got a promotion. Oh, it's better than I thought, too. 19 days is all for Lucian. It's under 20. I thought, no way is it going to be that low. No way. Anybody else squeak in a promotion? We got a lot of kills, but Emo is the only one that picked up a promotion. He is now a tech sergeant. The next one is really dangerous. If you think this one was interesting and challenging, the next one's really dangerous. Vital point targeting. I'm not going to do executioner. Platform stability. Shots taken before any costly actions have an extra aim and extra crit chance. I think I'm going vital point targeting on this one. Obviously, we got to do a few autopsies to take full advantage of that, but, you know, if we survive Gangplank, we will. We will. We'll somehow figure out a way to do it. Let's get in here, Tech Sergeant. Let's do vital point targeting, and that's your choice for this one. So we got that extra Buton corpse, which, you know, you never know. Down the road may come in handy. The payoff otherwise is nothing amazing on this particular mission. It's the next one, if we can pull that one off. Woohoo! It's like we'll hit the bank next time. We did at least got 85 now. Ooh, that's the only bad part now. Losing phalanx armor.
Remember,
At the last minute.
we'll be watching.
Let me just look at engineering. Yeah, we basically the record weapon fragments we sold. Yeah, very good point. So it was a good trade to get my extra scientists. Repair bay. How quickly do we get this phalanx armor back? 3 days. No, I think the next mission comes in 2 days. I'm pretty sure. So we will not. We will be short a set of. Oh yeah, you're right, Felipe. It was alloys that they traded for, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not the weapon fragments. Yeah, it was the alloys. Yeah, I was thinking of trading my ally Felipe over to them. I love typos. Let's get this repaired so I don't forget. And, wait, I did click on it, right? Yeah, it's repairing. It says repairing. Okay. So, I still gotta wait. I'm not gonna spend anything right now. I need my satellite up. I need to figure out what my true income will be when I get that satellite up. So let's get moving forward, shall we? Good question. I'll have to look at that perk and try to get you an answer on that one. As far as I know, it works with everything for adding the extra damage, but I'll have to clarify because you never know. Sometimes rockets are their own thing and it doesn't apply. So I don't know. I think it does, but I can't tell you with 100% certainty. I'm just going to have to read in the wiki to figure that one out. Let's keep moving. Primary. Well, the rocket launch. Oh, yeah, that's considered a secondary weapon. I hear you. Thank you for checking, Nightmare. See? I didn't even... Nightmare is so quick.
Roger, we'll look into it.
All right. Let me check my hangar. We're in pretty good shape. I want to order at least one more interceptor. At least. It'd be nice if I could squeeze out a pair. We're gonna have to think about this. Let's move forward and see what finds. Let's hope not another that 0.5 mission doesn't show up between now and the end of the month.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
We need to deploy. Yeah, I'm on red numbers here. Once I deploy this satellite, Carlos, I'm only going to have a negative, in the neighborhood of 100. Negative 100 is going to be my monthly cost. And I would have had that back to positive if we didn't get the US satellite shot down. And this satellite should be the one that's going up over Germany. But, you know, I didn't have enough reserve satellites to cover all the bad things that happened to us this last month. So what I got to do instead is launch this satellite back over the United States. That'll give me my... it was high, yeah, that was something like that. So I got to gain back my satellite here and launch it here instead of over Germany. The way... that was the original plan.
Satellite launched.
Okay. I got air superiority back. Now, this won't change. We gotta move. I think we gotta leave here. Okay, so it's changed. It's up to 121. Wonder if there's anything else I built. Did I build I could have built another Raven between the time. No, I don't think I did at full price though. So something has changed in my cost here. I don't know why, because it used to be. I thought it used to be, or low 90s at least, somewhere in there, Carlos. But still, that's manageable compared to negative 400. So I got to remember to keep a few credits in hand for the end of the month. I would love, and I'm kind of almost thinking, let me just start construction on another satellite. I'm probably going to need 2 satellites for next month, just so I can get a backup. Now that we've learned our lesson, it's nice to have a backup satellite in case one gets shot down, that kind of a thing. So I can afford 1 satellite right now. And that would still, I think, keep enough funds for potential Ravens. The other thing that would be nice right before, but that's really expensive. We'll see how we look at the end of the month. Well, you know, it'd be nice to get field officers before the mission, because I have Rick Roller and Nefertiti both available to get this next level of promotion. And Wouldn't it be nice just to have any little things we can get that would be able to help us out on this upcoming mission we shall be going on. So what I'm going to do is this. Let's remind myself of the cost. Okay, so 189. Just makes sense to build it now, because I know I'm going to need it. Whether it ends up replacing North America again, or finally going up over Germany, or whatever happens this upcoming month. I'm going to do it. Now, I don't know why it says I don't have uplink capacity, because I do have a slot right here. I don't know why I got that pop-up. Just wanted to point that out. So we're sitting at 274. So I'm okay here. I'm okay there. I don't think I do. If I do, I'll cancel it. I do! I don't need that second satellite. At least not quite yet. So let's go cancel it. Can I cancel it in here? I think I probably got to go down to the just what we were looking at. I can probably cancel it from here. So let's cancel it for now. Too bad Gauss. Look at Gauss. Gonna miss Gangplank. That makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. No, I can't cancel it from there. Where can I cancel it from? Maybe I can do it from here. No? Isn't there a way to cancel a project? Oh, yeah, there we go. It was just a right click instead of a left click. I'm going to delete the order. That seems like the smart thing to do at the moment, since I at least have my emergency get me back to 100% build. I still do want to build a backup. So thanks for your help, guys. I don't even remember building a backup, but I guess I did way back when. What I might be able to do, what I can do is I can build that extra Raven now. Hey, thanks, Trumpkin. Yeah, we're gonna get to the end of the month, and then hopefully the next mission, the big one, Gangplank, coming up. Let's see. Wait, I was gonna oh, air. So I gotta go here. And I want to order in Europe. Should be 150. Yeah, I'll do this instead. Or upgrade the officer. Now, the thing is, if I can start ordering the interceptor now, it'll be, we're heading into a new month. That would get it, ensure that it'll be ready no matter, even if we get an early air game start for the new months. The 300 would be nice to get also, and if we did Gangplank successfully, I'd earn that money back too. I'm gonna do this first. There we go. I've done it. Because that's still 3 days out, and we're not quite up to the new month yet. And I will need to hire a new pilot. You're right. Because I don't have a spare one floating around. Now, what I could do, since I have some just to save me money when I don't have it, which one has the longest repair time? Oh, I already took it out there. So the next longest repair time on an airship is 13 days, and that's tough love. So tough love, remove. And then let's go to the pilot screen. And let's take tough love right here and transfer him over to Europe. That way I will get a pilot there, and I don't have to buy a new one yet, since I still have a few pilots that are remaining that can be named. Why hire more when I can play the shuffle game, at least for a little while? Okay, I could afford 300 for that officer training school thing, but I'd have to sell another 121 stuff so I don't go in the negative at the end of the month. I feel like I want to do that, so I have at least the officer upgrade for the next mission. So situation room, we got to look at gaining about 121. Yeah. And I'll do it by selling a bit. Let's go down to 150 for starters. Okay, we're halfway. Let's go down to 140 in meld. We're close. Let's do a few Seeker Rex. Okay, we'll go 5 more Illyrium. And 5 more Illyrium.
We've been picking up some odd transmissions lately.
I got my 120, so that should get me by.
About shadow operatives.
So if that's 133, so that will keep me in the positive by a few bucks there. So I'm gonna do it. I gotta have something positive going into this thing. And what that does is rickroll. Oh wait, that's not where I want to go. Promote. Rickroll, and I'll have some lower levels now available that I think are available to get promoted to. In fact, I think Van Dorn can get up to captain now. So let's go into majors and rickroll. You're gonna do the honor of having my first promotion. It's actually at the same time you and Nefertiti. I'm not trying to pick one of you over the other. And I'm thinking all soldiers in the squad at sergeant rank are lower, gain 25%. Well, we really don't have that many that are really that low where I feel like I got a rush to get them caught up. So what I'm going to choose instead is all units in the squad get extra 25% XP for every kill. I'm going to do it this way. All right, Rickroll. Congratulations. Then we got to get down to Nefertiti. And we're going to have our second major. There she is. We're going to do the same thing, I think. Yeah, never going to give you up. I love some of the nicknames and names you guys have come up with for us. We should have Van Dorn. He should be ready if I can find him. Oh, he's not. Oh, he needs one more missing because he was sitting in the med bay for so long. But he'll be ready for a promotion. And then there's lieutenants that abound. I could make a lot of people lieutenants, but I have some specific folks in mind. In fact, I'm gonna have to look because Quampa, you might. I can't remember if I have you pegged for. Well, let me take a look. If y'all don't mind for me to take a look, I'm gonna take a look. And that spreadsheet, I'm going to switch over to this spreadsheet. And Medic. Quampa, I have you for an officer. I'm gonna give you're in the room. You're in the house right now. So you're going to be an officer. The other two, Zabiol, I have marked that I'm thinking. I obviously can change things if I decide to. But Quampa, you're slated to be an officer now. So guess what? I'm going to make you an officer. And there you are. And I love Stay Frosty. Sorry. You know, getting extra will per different nationality in the squad. I like Frosty. So congratulations to Quampa. First officer level promotion here. And we'll stop there. I'll have to look through to see who else might be ready, but that's good for now. Now, let's move on. I think we just got to move on. We're gonna get the time going. Yeah, isn't that nice? I should start expecting every time I see you, Captain Timo, that you're gonna get a promotion. I guess you shouldn't complain. Aha, XenoGenetics has finished.
So, what is it, Doctor?
Now,
It's
Doctor, what is it?
remarkable.
Is it
The
now?
crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations.
This
by
is
using
where
the nanites to fuse
spending
the
the
foreign
meld
material.
The commander
becomes
will
a
have
big
to
deal.
decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
How exciting. They know they've got a name for it. Okay. It's kind of a cool little cutscene. We're going to assign some new research. And we have genetics lab that is now available for construction. And yes, acquiring more melds should become a top priority. Damn right. And this is where we go alien computers. I'm just fast tracking still to get to our AIM modules with all those floater corpses that we have. In fact, we'll double check how many we have. That's what I'm trying to get to. 6 days for this research. So hopefully our air game can start holding up. Yeah, Captain, you're the. I was laughing during the cutscene. You're the courier from HQ that brings in the orders for, you know, the official promotion orders, right? That's what made me laugh during the cutscene. Yeah, it's very heroic music in there. It's a huge breakthrough for us, is what it is. So we're going to do our alien computers right now, get that done. I have enough mutons. Finally, that's not grayed out. I can do the muton autopsy eventually. Thin man autopsy I'm going to have to do soon, which is 3 days, gets us access to chem grenades. Excuse me, all of a sudden I got the hiccups. And then muton autopsies, only 4 days. It eventually gets us to... and we got our 10 corpses. It gets us towards alien grenades and unlucky, you know, gives us a pathway there. But we're sticking with alien computers. It's an air game that has been the bane of our existence so far, and we're going to try and give us a leg up now with our AIM modules.
I appreciate your
I
efforts
think
to
there's still
support the
another
research
research
team, Commander.
or
I've
two,
already
or
put a new
one more
recruit to
research
work in the
after
lab.
this, and a foundry project, something like that. I can't remember the exact path without looking. But we're getting closer now. And yeah, this gets into a lot of when you go into Reddits or different places and you get these the ethics of Valen, or the ethics of you know, all these guys. It's just a game, but it always leads into these ethics UFO analysis. Yeah. Oh, that is what it is that's coming up. UFO analysis. Okay. So, in fact, engineering in the foundry, I think it's got to wait till, I don't think, yeah, there's nothing in here yet. New combat, I might even have to do new combat systems to give me a path into it. I can't remember. I always have to look that one up. It's just, I can't keep the AIM module path locked in my head for whatever reason. So anyway, this is exciting. We you know, for a potential game-ending kind of a mission coming up, it's exciting. What's going on otherwise? Let's get back out there. Let's get to the end of the month. Yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. That way, we've at least thought about the problems, right?
Just received a priority 1 request from the council.
This is our next mission. It's not even the end of the month. Gangplank is here, my friends. Gangplank is here. With the hack signal in place, the alien battleship is vulnerable. Now is the time to strike. We need you to deploy a squad and set down on the ship's surface. This is a rare opportunity to retrieve the technology within that ship intact. We shouldn't waste it. All right. So I'm actually not going to launch it now because I feels like I should have got the end of month report before this.
Incoming transmission.
Oh yeah, and here it is. Here it is. So let's go check out. I don't think our rating's going to be super great this month. This was our worst month ever in allowing UFOs to get away from us.
You've done an admirable job in
Hey, look at that.
combating the alien threat over
Double
the course of
digit.
this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
10 UFOs escaped. 2 of those directly resulted in the loss of a satellite. Yeah, this was a tough month for us. A very tough month. The only nice thing I can say about the board here, no red. Absolutely no red. That's about all I can say. We rated 6 UFOs, research projects, abduction stopped 4, terror missions 2, UFOs shot down 3, council missions completed 2. So we had a busy month. Yeah, we're in the middle of it now. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we do what it takes right now. Ethics can be discussed. Later on. Or the Discord if you want to get into that kind of a talk over there. I don't mind that. So we do have an 8-hour leeway here. So basically, I'm going to stop it right here. And then what I'll do is I will take a look at our barracks. Let's take a look at it. And one thing I want you to notice, let's go check. So there's only 7 unavailable soldiers. That means we're down to 7 in the med bay. How many? Look at all the active. Active. Look at this. And the fatigue is not huge. And even with those fatigued, a lot of those are short term. And then there's our wounds. Elena down to 17. Some people we miss. Jonesy, 12 days. Lucian's down. It was at 19. Now he's down to 17. Poor Valentin Leal. He got hit hard. Oh, and I wanted to point out to you, I noticed looking through here, 2 people got critically hurt, and one of them was Van Dorn. Yeah, I think he lost. It's random when you get a grave wound. You can lose will, and we had 2 soldiers that lost 5 will as a result of being critically wounded. Van Dorn was one of them, and I can't remember who the other one was off the top of my head right now. I'll have to look through, but that's why you don't want to see a grave wound pop up when you get hit, because there's a chance. I think the only thing that I'm bummed at, Carlos, is that, yeah, we have tech sergeants galore to choose from. The only thing that's sad is that I can double fatigue if there's someone I just absolutely want here, because, you know, if they go injured briefly, I'm willing to double fatigue anybody over here if I think they're gonna make the mission better, like a sniper or 2, that kind of a thing. So, but I want to take some time. I want to refresh myself. I may go look at an old playthrough of mine where I did this mission, try to refresh my memory on what to expect on this mission is what I want to do before I pick out the team. So I don't want to pick out the team right now. It's been a while since I've done Gangplank, and I want to take a good look at it. And I got the weekend to do it before Monday, so I can look at you know, an old playthrough of mine. And if you have anybody else's to recommend, just to get me in the flow of things, so I'm not going off memory and I get unduly surprised. I do remember on Gangplank the cyber disc, and I think we face 3 or 4 of them on this upcoming mission. But one of them does the weird transports, you know, to another part of the ship in the middle of the battle kind of a thing, and it can be awkward, and I got to refresh my memory on how that all works, so I'm not caught too much by surprise, to give us the best chance to win. So it's beatable with lasers, I do believe, which is what we have. I'll miss that 1 phalanx armor, but that leaves us, I think, with 5 phalanx and 6 or so alloy platings. It'll help get us by a little bit, but it's going to be a challenge, my friends. It'll be a challenge. And I've lost people on this mission before. I beat this mission, but I've lost people on this mission before too. So that's what we're up against coming up. So my streaming schedule, I have not updated the dates. But it will look just like this without the canceled Tuesday. It slipped my mind to update the dates. Today's the day I should have done it, because we should be looking forward to next week. But it will be exactly the same this week. The week after that, I'll have some adjustments I'll have to make. But this next week is a Monday through Friday week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be Long War. Tuesday and Thursday will be Baldur's Gate, and that's how we're doing it next week. I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It kept me on the edge of my seat. I got a little worried there for half a second with that 1 muton drop in, not knowing what it was going to do. You know, there's a chance this weekend could be open enough where I might be able to squeeze that in. Yeah, I know. Long War 2. Yeah, I need. Yeah. I agree, Felipe. I would like to wrap that one up too, even though I have a ways to go there too. So there's a lot on my plate, my friends. There's a lot on my plate. So that's why at least the streams are nice, because I just do them and they're more or less done, and I don't have to do all the special editing for them. So, but anyway, thank you everybody. Nightmare as usual, holding down the fort for me. Keeping me honest and coming up with great information quickly. So thanks for checking out the wiki fast for us on that earlier question. And yeah, I can't think of anything else to say other than we got a big one coming up on Monday. Woo! baby. We got a big one coming up Monday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Miłego weekendu, and you all have a great one. And we will check in with you for sure on Monday, everybody. For sure on Monday. Zigzag signing off. Y'all have a great one. Ciao.